Hey, Frankie P, your personal dry cleaner coming to you again, baby. I was just doing a little car maintenance today. So as you can see, I'm kind of relaxing and lounging today. But I got to take care of some of the housekeeping around that I have to do to keep the household happy. But today I wanted to share with you, just one or two little tips that excited me. And as you can see, I probably ain't got no more hair, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. Woo! I'm so excited. Listen here, watch this. You're saying, Frankie P, you bald. Watch this. It came to me just the other day. I was in my prayer time, and I heard the Lord said, Frankie, you need to be bald. I don't even know he meant literally. I don't know if he meant literally, but I took it literally. Not saying that you do, but watch this. If you do what I'm saying here, you're going to open up some gates, some doors, some opportunities in your life that's going to take your life to another level. If you just follow these 4 little simple steps. The B. Believe. First step, number 1, you got to believe. Whatever it is that your goal is, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're hoping for, whatever it is that you're wishing for, you got to believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that is going to happen. You might call it faith. Believe, that's the B. You got to believe. How do you have to believe? You got to believe so strongly in what it is that you want, that no matter what happens in your life, you got to know that it's coming to pass. Because why? Because it was put right here. It was put right here in your heart. So you know it is yours. Right now, you know it is yours. All you have to do is reach out. And it's yours. The A. Okay, Frankie. The A. You have to ask. I was watching, I think, not Goodfellas, the one where it says you can't handle the truth. A few good men. And Jack Nicholson is on the stage. He says, he told Demi Moore, he says, yes, you have to ask me, but you have to ask me nicely. She wanted some type of report. He says, but you got to ask me nicely. So that's how you got to go. You can't just go. I call it asking. You might call it prayer. And that's exactly what it is. It's prayer. You got to go to the Father, and you have to ask. You can't just say, hey, Lord, this is what I want. You know how it is. Splickety, splackety, splam. That's the way it's going to be. No! You got to come humble. You got to come with a humble heart. You got to go to him like you really, really, really like you want it. Like nothing else in this world matters. That's how you got to go. You got to get on your knees. You got to hope in your eyes. You got to close your. You got to almost be crying. Look, it was a Tyler Perry movie, and the guy, he walks in, the girl, she's ready to leave. I can't ever remember the name of this movie. It was on BET a few weeks ago, and the girl, she's ready to leave. He said, look here, woman, put your clothes down. You ain't going nowhere. Where you think you going? So she says, I'm leaving you. He says, no. So he talking real big and bad. Then when he realized that she's serious now, he like, hey, ho. Come on, baby. He changed his tune. So he still wanted the same outcome, but now you got to go to the Lord like you really, really want it. You got to pray, and you got to ask like you never asked, like you never prayed before. Like it is, like without this, whatever it is that you want, a new job, whatever it is that you want, a great business, whatever it is that you want, more money, you got to go to the Lord and you got to ask him like you never asked before. That's the A, the L. Listen. You gotta listen. Open up those ears. Stop moving that mouth. Stop talking all the time. That's why you got one mouth and 2 ears. Because you got to start listening. You got to shut that mouth and start to listen. Because he's going to speak to you. As soon as you ask him, he's going to open up his mouth and he's going to tell you exactly the D. What you need to do. That's the D. What you need to do. What is it that you need to do? One reason that I believe that a lot of people are scared to ask is because he's going to ask you to do, he's going to tell you to do some things that you've never done before, that you are uncomfortable in doing. If you want something that you've never had before, he's going to say, you got to show your belief, your faith. It goes right back to the B. It goes right back to the B, to the L, to the D. B to the A, to the L, to the D. He's going to ask you to do the things that you are very uncomfortable doing. Because why? You got to show that you believe, that you got faith, and that he's going to bring it through to fruition for you. You got the B. The A, the L, the D, you got to go bold, baby. You got to go bold like Frankie P. You ain't got to do it physically. Hey, I'm just playing with you. No, hey, I don't want to see some of y'all out there cutting your hair, all right? Now why am I doing this? One, because right now, it's somebody out there, there's a young fella out there right now, he's ready to quit school. Somebody out there, look, you know your boy, high school diploma. Why? I got it because he's going to tell me, I say, Lord, I can't do this. I can't reach out to thousands of people and help change their life. Son, yes, you can. I said, I'm telling him everything that I can't do. I got to believe. I got to have the faith. In order to do the things that he wants me to do, I got to have the faith that he's going to put everything in my path that I need to help you succeed and what it is that you want to do. And you got to have faith that he's going to put you in position to have the things that you need to have to complete everything that you are trying to accomplish in your life too. Okay, come on now. It all goes the B, the A, the L, the D. So right now, and another thing that I was looking at, somebody ready to quit their job. But what has to happen? You have to do, and you got to humble yourself. Well, yeah, and I'm looking at it right now, and it's somebody out there. It's probably a man like me. You know, everything ain't always peaches and cream, but you got to humble yourself. One of the things is the process. God is going to ask you to do some things that are uncomfortable to have you humble yourself. It's the process. And I'm like, well, Lord, why am I going through this? Why are we not seeing on one accord? Because he says, son, you got to show your son that everything ain't peaches and cream, but there's a process. You got to humble yourself, young man, and your children got to see you humble yourself as a man to make things right, because he's going to have you do. It's not going to feel good, fellas. It's not going to feel good to do what it is that you want to do. My princesses, it is not going to be comfortable for you to do the things that God is asking you to do. But if you want everything to work in accordance to one another, the B, the A, the L, the D, you got to do what it is that he's telling you to do. You got to listen. You got to ask. And you got to believe. You got to have that faith. This Frankie P, your personal dry cleaner. I remember. You want to stay fresh? You want to stay pressed? You got to hit me up, 301-363-2272. Or just hit me on the internet on my website, www.freemobilepickup.com. Me, one of my drivers, we're going to come past. We're going to hit you up. We're going to have you pick up your laundry, pick up your dry cleaner, have you looking fresh, have you looking pressed in 2 to 3 days. So you're looking good, you're feeling good and everything. Don't go bald. Don't go bald. All right. Remember, you change your perspective, you change your life. You change your perspective, you change your life. You change your perspective. B-A-L-D. You're going to change your life.